Hey, welcome aboard everyone. Thanks for joining. Sorry about the change of start time. There's a couple of things going on tonight down here, so I had to start a bit earlier, but welcome aboard for this flight from Oslo down to Frankfurt. Hope you're all well and ready to rock and roll for a nice flight towards south. Of course, if you want to, you can certainly come along and join the flight. We're currently parked at stand 56 here at Oslo in the PMDG Boeing 777-300ER, and we're cold and dark here at the moment, so we're going to get things fired up very, very soon. First of all, I'm just going to go in and get our Volanta flight information area sorted for you all, so you can see where we are at all times throughout the stream. So we'll just go and grab that flight. Won't be a second. Okay. Add a flight plan, ENGM to EDDF. Should be up there now. Excellent. All right, good stuff. Okay. So like I said, if you just want to kick back and enjoy the flight, you can. If you want to come and join us for the flight as well, you can do that also. Come along in a jet. It's going to keep up with the 777. Would be best. But let's get everything sorted out up here on the flight deck. So let's get the ground power on. Let's get the right-hand side hydraulic electrical pumps to auto. And we'll start setting up a few things. ADIRU on. Get the seatbelt sights signs to on. And let's get cracking. We're just going to bring in the flight into the EFB. That allows us to get our FMC set up. Let's wait for everything to fire up. Everything's sort of chewing away in the background, turning on slowly, but we'll get full power on shortly. Who's going to win the Formula One this afternoon? Post up in the chat. I think Piastri's in with a good chance. I think he might just edge Norris out. Today's flight plan is in the chat now as well. Nightbot is getting all the information up there that you need. Set up the IRS, ENGM route. Let's grab that from SimBrief. If you just joined the stream and you've never jumped on one of our flights, hopefully you enjoy it. If you want to give us a follow, it'd be appreciated. Okay, we're just going to set our payload, set our fuel. Route requesting is coming into the system now. Won't be a sec. You can see the various MCDUs firing up. Cold and dark, first flight of the day for this 777. What we'll do is we'll get the route into the system and then we'll head over to the descent forecast and upload the wind information. If you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, welcome. Streaming for the first time on YouTube as well today. Hopefully the stream's working well for you. Okay, wind data is in. 380. Let's just check and see what we were given through our sim brief OFP. It's going to go 37, so we're going to accept this. We're going up to flight level 370, and while we're doing all this, I'm just going to start the boarding process. Brakes on. 370. 205.3 for zero fuel weight. It's a gross weight of 223.4. Fairly light for this flight down to Frankfurt today. It's only going to be about an hour and 45. Block time 2 hours and 30 minutes gate to gate. Should be good fun. Cost index of 100, so we're going to be pretty speedy. Let's open up some doors here. Open. Okay. Get our performance tool. We're leaving off 01 left. Okay. From the aircraft import weather, and we'll calculate that. 01 left. It's 140 at 4. I don't know about that. I think we might need to change. Got aircraft arriving currently on 19 right and 19 left. I think we'll take 19 left for the departure. Let's change all this a little bit. 19 left. Yes. We'll go 19 left. And then we'll generate that. That'll just be a slight change. We'll take a few minutes off the flight time. Okay. Leaving off 19 left now, everyone. So on the Viper 1 Charlie departure. Okay. Rightio. So derated takeoff, takeoff 2. Select temp 43. Flaps 5 departure. Wind 140 at 4. Slope. So we're down 0.11. Oh. Should be D 0.1. That's probably what it is. Cute. It's a beautiful 24 degrees in Oslo today. Weather's looking pretty good. And I don't know why that won't fill out. I've done it before, I'm not sure what the go is anyway. 19 left departure, Viper 1 Charlie.
Your crew has boarded.
Arriving on in Frankfurt on 25 right. ILS Yankee 25 right on the Kera 5 Alpha arrival. We've got vectors to there. We'll just pick this up and we'll join all this together now. Excellent. V speeds confirming our gross weight. So our takeoff weight. Giving us a V1 147, VR 151 and V2 157. Up to flight level 390. So that's changed. Open left entry 2. Okay. Left entry 2. Open. I wonder if we've got stairs at the back as well. Oh no. It's okay. Yep. It's all good. So let's arm those. L2 left hand side is open. Got the passengers coming on now. Right, let's check the chat. I don't. Oh, actually, I don't know, mate. Let me have a look. Let me just check the YouTube chat. Sorry, Mick. So welcome aboard. Chat. Huh. The YouTube chat looks okay. I'll just on a test chat on there. Just let me know, Mick. Looks alright though. 196 packs today. Slowly filtering on board now. So I'm going to get your predictions in too, guys. Exclamation mark, predict, space, and then the 3 digits. We'll give you... Yeah, I don't know. Did the test chat come up in YouTube, Mick? Just let me know. I haven't had a good chance to set up the YouTube stream properly as much as I'd like to. So I'm hoping that stream works okay. Hoping that the frame rate and the resolution is good. Didn't get much of a chance to look into that today. Captain Wazzy out there in his 787 taking a flight up to, well, maybe down to Frankfurt as well. He's in the air. Okay. I'm just going to close down the YouTube So it's still going to continue streaming. I just won't be watching. I won't be monitoring the chat through there. So anyway, hopefully it's all sorted out. The Massive Simulations bot is posting up in that chat. I did notice that. Hopefully it's all good. We'll be departing here in about... good stuff. Excellent, Mick. Good to know. We'll be departing in about... Well, pushing back in about 10 minutes. It's got passengers coming on now. About half of them are on. I'll just bring in the flight plan into charts, and then we'll review those while the last of the passengers are jumping on board. Import from SIBRIEF. Okay, Navigraph, here we go. Okay, so we are up here in Oslo, so we're going to, we'll push back. Nose left, tail right. We'll take the Sierra taxiway all the way up to the entry for the start of 19 left. As we depart, we'll head pretty much due south all the way down to Frankfurt. The departure has us just do a little right-hand turn as we jump into the into Wipper. Wipper all the way down, pretty much due south, all the way down till we start our star into Frankfurt today. Weather looks great. A few clouds around. Nothing too crazy going on, which is good. Another 60 or so passengers to jump on, and then we'll be getting ready to push back, guys. And girls, of course. Rightio, we've got a few things we've got to do up here. We're just going to start the APU now. Let us know in the chat if you're joining along for the flight down to Frankfurt too. Good to know who's coming along, if anyone. About another 22 passengers to go. You can see them sort of filtering down through the jetway there. Just saw the last of them come through. So that gate will be closed now. APU's running, so what we'll do is we'll just start to disconnect some of our ground equipment. Release the ground power. First time that we've streamed on both Twitch and YouTube. So if you're on YouTube watching, just let me know if everything's okay with the stream quality. Haven't had a chance to do much with the setup of that. It should all be feeding out of Streamlabs anyway, OBS. So hopefully it's all good. If you just joined us, thanks. We're going to be pushing back in about another 5 minutes or so. Okay. So we're boarded now. I'm just going to close some doors up here. Going to arm that and going to remove the chocks. We're ready for pushback too. Thank you. Hydraulics on, fuel pumps on, beacon on, copy that. Ha-ha! Kev! First coffee stop, EDDF mate, Echo Delta Delta Foxtrot, for you. First time chat too, mate. Welcome aboard. Copy that. Jetway's closed up. Excellent. Running the fairly newish Aerosoft Oslo scenery. I was using the Orbex one. This Oslo scenery by Aerosoft is next level though. Highly recommended. Right on, mate. Right on. We want to face east. Starting up. Starting the left. Yep, okay, pushing back, guys. So if you come along for the flight, we are pushing back and getting ready to go. Haven't seen Horace tonight, unless he's lurking in the corner somewhere. You come to the right place, Kev. Trim 4.75. If you are coming along for the flight, just ignore that flight plan that the bot's putting up there. It's we're taking the Viper 1 Charlie departure, but we're going from we're going from 19 left. The wind has changed. Starting the right. Absolutely shady, mate. The best way to be. Standing by. That looks pretty good. We are idling.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for follow, Kev. You're the best, mate. Thanks, bud. Every follower helps.
Unlocking gear.
But thanks, mate. Hopefully you enjoy the flight. Should be good fun. South all the way. We're waiting for Horace to join so he can give us some little tourist tips on the way down. Heading down to his
Bypass pin removed.
hometown, of course, Frankfurt.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Yeah, she's big. It's really weird, right? So the GSX was going to have me face east, but instead they got me facing west. So that's okay. We'll go up to Juliet 1 there. We'll go to Juliet 1 over to Whiskey, and then Whiskey will turn left on the Sierra all the way to Bravo. Bravo entry 419 left. Crazy. He normally does. Although I did have to start this an hour earlier, so I'm not sure. But he normally comes along and has a fly with us. So I'm not sure. He may... Actually, he's up in Duke World on the comms, so he might be flying the Duke, but he'll jump on at some point. This isn't too bad. What are we looking at? 1100 UTC taxi outs. Okay. Full left, full right, full back, full forward, rudder, full left, full right. Yeah, he's over in Duke World. Yep. Rightio, let's get taxiing. Got a Norwegian 737 shuttle service there. Just landed by the look of it. Another one landed. Pretty busy little airports time of day. Let's go take Sierra all the way up to the start of 10 left. No. Jesse Barassa, welcome, mate. How are you, Jess? Good to have you on board, mate. Thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Tiller, no. I haven't mapped the tiller yet. I've got plenty of access that I can assign it to, but I just haven't done it. So I'm just using rudder as a tiller as well, and it works pretty well. This is a pretty big bird, so you just got to make sure you don't cut those corners. It's really funny. I think it might be just a bug in the latest update from PMDG. If you look at dual wing view, you'll hear the flap motors, the flap motor sound kick in. It's really strange. It's not a deal breaker or anything, but it just does it. Yeah, thanks, Jess, for the follow on YouTube. Thank you, mate, for subscribing. Really appreciate it, bud. This man has got to be gotten to a hospital. What is it? It's a big building with patients inside. But thanks for the vote of confidence. Yeah, Jesse, thanks for jumping on YouTube, mate. I'm glad that the YouTube stream, the chat, and everything's working over there. It's the first time today that we're streaming on. We're doing multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube. So thanks, mate. Glad it's all working. Just sort of waiting for that those taxiway lines to come into view into your side window before making the turn. Generally gets you pretty well lined up with the 777. It's all clear on the left. It's all clear on the right. The flying high one-liners, mate. You can't beat them. I didn't do my before taxi checklist, but that's okay. And it's just told me, so we'll just stop it right here. Yeah, we've done all this. Auto brake, RTO, flight controls are checked, ground equipment is clear. Normal, before takeoff flaps 5. Next checklist will be after takeoff checklists. So we are good to go. Let's start the timer and let's head to Frankfurt. And so you should, Kev, and so you should, mate, 'cause anything can happen from here. Rotate. Positive rate gear up. Off we go. Thanks, Jesse, for the follow in Twitch too, mate. Thank you. Really appreciate it, bud. I really do, mate. Just sort of looking at the wing views for you guys because I've got the 777 immersion pack from Parallel 42 working with this, and you might have seen just a little bit of condensation come up over the leading edge there on the way up. Go. It's not that humid in Oslo today, so I'm not going to get too much going on with the immersion pack, but I'll just give you a bit of a rundown on what's enabled. Just passing, about to pass through 6,000. So this is the SimFX with the immersion pack installed, so you get all sorts of goodies depending on what the environment around you is like, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, if you've got the 777, I highly recommend it. Absolutely. Through 7,000 now. Standard set. Yeah, I'll have a look outside and see if there's anything going on. I don't think so though. Yeah, it's pretty clear in Oslo today. Pretty crisp. Not much going on with humidity, so it's all good. Yeah, just make sure, Kev, if you're going to get it from Parallel 42's website. If you spend more than $42 all up over any period of time in their web store, you'll get, I forget what they call it, you become hang on, I'll tell you exactly what it is. One sec, mate. 42... no, that's not what I want. Parallel 42. I should know it. I'll just go into my account. You become a member of Club 42, and what that means is that there's going to be you get early access to a lot of their software. You'll get discounts, all sorts of stuff. It's pretty good. Yeah, the condensation on the wing just sort of flashed up real briefly. Yep. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice addition to the 777. There's an A321 as well. I think it works for all the Asobo stuff, fly-by-wire stuff, and Phoenix as well. Yeah, I think Kev, I think I bought like 3 things, and then I automatically came up with a little logo against your name in there on your account. It's pretty handy. I would, mate, but the streamer mode cuts off the last 6 digits, so it'd be useless to you. If you just joined the stream, if you joined on Twitch or YouTube, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. The stream is fairly new. We're trying to stream every Sunday and every Thursday at either 10:30 UTC or 11:30 UTC, depending on what is going on. But generally, one of those times you'll see us up in the air on a Sunday or a Thursday. So thanks for joining. Yeah, I know it is. There's streamer mode ruins everything. I just sent a message to Horace to find out where he is. I reckon he's flying. I reckon he's in the Duke. That's what I reckon. Oh, off. Must have pressed it twice. Everything else is looking pretty good. There's strobes come on. That's weird. Yeah, there's all sorts of things with the immersion pack too. There's condensation on the wings, there's contrails, there's condensation build up in the intake fans. There's lots of stuff. Heat blur. Exhaust pollution. It's pretty good. After takeoff checklist is complete, next one will be descent checklist. Yeah, you know what? I think it was. Because I had no idea until I accidentally clicked up there. I didn't even mean to do it. Then I saw the visor come down. So that's that's interesting. I had no idea. So it must be picking up the track. Yeah. Oh, well, there you go. You learn something new every day. I know, right? How's the streams going, guys? Are they looking all right? I'm probably most concerned with YouTube because I've only got the output in front of me on OBS. I can't see the Twitch or the YouTube. Just let me know. Yeah, no problem. I might just jump over to and have a look. YouTube. This should be alright. My channel. Live. That looks okay. It's a bit blurry on mine. I don't know, that's weird. It says it's 1080p. Strange. Anyway, it's okay. Jump on the phone, have a look. Seems to be okay. Yeah, it's alright. How cool is that with the engine wobble? It's awesome. That's right, mate. I had a quick look on my phone, on my app, YouTube app on the phone. It seems to be okay. Just when I kicked the stream off today, YouTube threw up a whole heap of little error messages in relation to quality, and but it looks okay. So I don't know. Don't forget the landing prediction bot is live and active. So don't forget to put in your exclamation mark predict space and then your 3-digit landing rate number. And let's see how you go. Uh, 1080p, yeah, okay. The old rotary phone. Far out, weren't they fun? APR, man. See. What is wrong with me? Mental note for you all, APU off before departure. Zero. Good step. Let's go and check our. Actually, what I'll do, this might be easier. I might have to set a new camera view for that. Yeah, man, I lost them all. We're pretty light. That's alright. I was thinking about the MD-11 then. Let's go. Hey, thanks for subscribing over on YouTube, Mick. Appreciate it, bud. Thank you so much, mate. comms. ADC. I think my Hoppy code's in there. Latest requests from EDDF. I'll grab it from VATSIM and send. We'll just wait for the message to come up on the center MFD. If we get one, then we'll. There it is. So Frankfurt arrival. Information. Alpha. How come now? Okay, let's have a look at this. I think new messages. There we go. Frankfurt arrival information. Alpha. Expect parallel arrivals 25 right or 25 left, runways in use. Expect radar vectoring. Okay. 09 knots. Cool. No cloud base available. Shower temperature 260.17. QNH 1009. Moderate showers of rain. Frankfurt information. Alpha out. Thank you. Very cool. Okay. That's all coming from the Hoppy system. And I think you can put Hoppy there. There's a spot for your Hoppy ID in there. It's free to register over there, and yeah, it's a good little tool. I fly fairly short routes in the 777 as well, Kev, to be honest with you, mate. I mean, it is a long hauler, but you can fly it anywhere. Japan Airlines use them for their short haul domestic routes in Japan. The 300 series is a big boy, but this flight here, hour and a half or so flight time. The 777 is nice and comfortable, and you get enough time to learn the systems on the way. I think you really enjoy it. It's I love it. I think it's great. I think PMDG have done an amazing job of it too. Out of the box, it's it just works really well. It just works, which is nice. Yeah, mate. Could you imagine? Bloody hell. I'll tell you what, a nice flight from Sydney up to Port Moresby would be good, though. Let it stretch its legs a bit. You want to get that Wilga in there, Mick? Du-du-du. Hey, EJ, I'm good, thank you, mate. And sorry I missed your chat in the YouTube chat. It's not coming across to my Streamlabs for some reason. So I apologise, mate, for getting back to you late. And Jesse Brass, I just saw your note in there as well, mate. Sorry about that, but it looks like you made your way over to the Twitch channel, mate. And you're my 100th subscriber too. You're correct. Far out, mate. 100. We got the ton. Thanks, Jesse. I wish there was something I could do for you, mate. I don't know what to do. I'll have to just make a note of it and have a think about it. The plan for the Wilgas in Papua New Guinea will most likely emanate from Andrew. He loves Papua New Guinea, and there's a heap of great strips from Ken too to fly in and out of in PNG. And there's no doubt in my mind that most Tuesdays coming up will be in Papua New Guinea. So get that Wilga ready, mate. I have to find out why. Okay, it's yeah, Jesse, sorry, yeah, I just saw it. I've got multi-stream working now on OBS, so it looks like it's coming through okay. Just heading down to Frankfurt, Jesse. We've just left Oslo, so we're heading down to Delta Foxtrot, Frankfurt Airport. It's about an hour and a half flight. Pretty good weather for it. I'll leave it on multi-stream chat and see how that goes. Hey Kev, did you pick up the Wilga? Hope so. Okay, let's just check progress of the flight so far on charts, Navigraph charts. Let's have a look. So here we are. Probably about a third of the way through the flight now. Just approaching Alpha Alpha Lima VOR. Tracking due south. All the way down to Rimmet. Then we'll make a right hand turn to the start of our star. Down at Karax. So it looks like this star has us turning to the west, and then we're going to do a little bit of a U-turn, and then we're going to be given vectors from ATC, although we're not on ATC tonight, but we'll vector ourselves around for the landing. Should be good. We'll check weather as we get a little bit closer. Yeah. So, yeah, can. Actually, funnily enough, Jesse, I almost got to Nairobi yesterday, but I had a couple of things come up, and I had to cut my flight short. So I almost got there, but I've got the new Nairobi airport from Bills, and it's amazing. And that flight I'd flown from, I was heading down there from Edinburgh. I picked up the new version 2 of Edinburgh from Pyreeg, and they've done a marvellous job of Edinburgh. So if anyone's on the stream and they want a good 777 city pair, you can go Edinburgh to Nairobi from Kenya. Oh, welcome, mate. Juliet Kilo India Alpha. Nice. Okay. We'll have to organise a flight into Kenya from somewhere. Good to meet you, Jesse. Welcome, mate. Good to see a few people on for this flight today. It's really good. Thanks for joining. If you've just joined, feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel or follow on Twitch. Multi-streaming today on both. No worries, mate. Flight camera will be, just so everyone knows, flight camera will be coming online the next couple of weeks here in the studio. So plan to have one on the throttle setup and one on me. We'll see. I used to do that, but I've no idea where I put the camera when I made a few changes in here. So. I'm wondering. That's weird. Just wondering, guys, if my Navigraph charts were coming up before when I was flicking over to them. Okay, cool. Do. Don't forget, guys, put your predictions in. Exclamation mark, predict, space, then your 3-digit number. At the moment, I'm hitting anywhere between about 250 and 350 in the 777. I'm aiming for 232 tonight. No, it's not. It's full cruise scaled to my cost index. So my cost index I'm running for this flight is 100, which is pretty high. So I'm costing United a fair bit of fuel money on this flight. It's like a 737 just passing in front of us and low. Yeah, so I mean, I could, if you look at maybe a 8.85, 0.86 with a cost index of about 130 plus. Yeah, prediction for landing, mate. Yep, all you do is exclamation mark predict, then put a space, then the 3-digit landing rate number. I've just given myself a 232. That's what I'm aiming for. Winner gets bragging rights. That's about it. Closest to the pin. 400. Wow, ye have little faith. Top of descent at 12:22 UTC. About 40 minutes. 225. That's more like it, mate. That's more like it. I can handle 225. I reckon I'll get close to that. I'm going to try my best. It's either going to be 220 or it's going to be Navy style. 350, 400. Right. Streaming every Sunday and Thursday where we can, everyone. So if you just joined, if you just like flying, if you just like relaxing, or if you want to come along and join the flights, you're more than welcome to do that as well. But every Sunday, every Thursday, and yeah, if you enjoy simming and a bit of a chat, give us a follow or a subscribe on YouTube. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. $195. Now we're talking. Now the pressure's starting to build. 195. Oi. Horace, over on the stream, mate. See you there. Grease it for sure. Yes. See how we go. Oh, the weather's like, the weather's not too good in Frankfurt. Hey, I didn't even know there was a server command. Good stuff. Oh, it was only a matter of time, mate. Horace, I started early. You're supposed to fly this flight. I made all these emojis for Horace for the Twitch channel, and he never uses them. Disappointing. Yeah, sorry, Horace. Formula 1 got in the way. Yeah, I did move it. It's my fault. Yes! Oof, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Outside view. This one or this one here? Da 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 da. I was going to fly the British Airways livery down to Frankfurt, but I thought, you know what, I'm just going to pretend that the United is coming in for a paint job and it's going to be converted into a freighter. Yeah, Jesse, we do, mate. We do. We have our own Discord where we fly quite regularly. 250, very nice. Together on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Saturdays at around 10:30 UTC during the week and 11:30 UTC on Saturdays. I'll post up the Discord link for you. If you want to join, mate, feel free. It's totally up to you. $250, Horace, eh? We've got a 252, we've got a 195, I think. We've got 225. We'll see. Weather. It's supposed to be rain, is it? What's the weather like in Frankfurt? Rain coming? Who wins the Formula 1 too, by the way? Okay. Streamlabs and my bot ascending the sun. Oh no, that's okay. I feel they're doubling up on messages, but one's going to YouTube, one's going to Twitch. Okay, makes sense. So Mick, have you rushed out to get the 777? Oh, what is my call sign actually? Jace Melbo, I think it is. JASE MELBO. Oh. Where? I'm sure it's my thing. Hang on. That's the best question I've been asked in a while, because I never ever see myself. Oh, Brian and Lane, they're out at Brussels. It's Jace Melbo. I'm pretty sure. Jace Melbo. For Jason Melbourne. Did you find it, Kev? Yeah, I'm sure it's Jace Melbo. Waypoint I've just passed. Don't know, but I'm about 13 miles from Alassa. Alpha Lima Alpha Sierra Alpha. Denmark, German border, nice. So what about 11:55? 5 minutes, you reckon, Horace? Another beautiful contrail there, about to pass over. Da, 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 da. I think I'll do the streams at 10:30 UTC. It's a little bit early for me, which is good. Another half hour till we descend into Frankfurt. So Sunday morning up there in Canada. Grab a coffee, sit back and enjoy the flight, mate. More coffee, 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 coffee. Let's go. More coffees. We need to put a poll up for vote for Mick to get the 777. Yeah, that links to Discord, Jesse. So Discord server is where you'll find all the information for our online multiplayer flights. Hey Horace, you there? Horace, one thing I've noticed with the 777 and GSX is that no matter what I do, it will always board the pilots and crew as well before the passengers. Even if I select don't do it, all the other aircraft are fine, except for this one. Annoying. No, that's okay. I thought
Traffic.
traffic ahead. Just at our 12 o'clock there, you can see him. It's probably going to
Descend.
forget about it. He's miles away. Have a look.
Clear of conflict. Descend. Descend.
Yep. It's a Norwegian 737. Cool. Traffic, Horace. It's all good. Clear of conflict. Kenya Airways. Hang on a second. Let me have a look and see. Fleet details. Stand by, mate. Let's have a look. There should be a Kenya Airways 737 livery. I don't know if the operations center work when the sim's running. Yes, it does. Here we go. 737-800s. 800s. Kenya. No, they haven't got one. Let me have a look. There's nothing through the official PMDG liveries. Let me have a look and see if there's one on Flight Sim TO. Here we go. Oh, hang on. That's for the... What's this? Okay, so the E190 has a livery. The A320's got one, even though Kenya Airways don't run an A320, it's a fictional one. What's this? Yes, there is one for the PMDG 737-800. I'll make a point of grabbing that livery, Jesse, and at some point we'll arrange a flight down your way in the 737-800. And Horace beat me to it. Yep, there is a livery there. Yeah, we fly the Dreamliner as well. I don't think I've seen a Kenyan livery for the Dreamliner though. I'd have to have a look. We're in Germany now, Horace, right? Well, good afternoon, Germany. A bratwurst. Or a Kransky. Stepping away from the flight deck just for a few minutes, guys. We'll be back shortly. Hey, what did I miss? The aircraft's still flying. That's good. What have we got here? Engine fail. Horace, that's not very nice. Stu- Stupid bot. What's the bot done to you? Had to remotely control why your jet. Oh, good. Excellent. Thanks, Mick. Looking good. The 15 minutes or so till we start descending. Let's have a look here. 25. No, it's just gone out a bit by a couple of minutes. So. $18 minutes. Click, 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 click. There is a reference on the back of the cabin here, of the cockpit here. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a few Easter eggs around the place. Right hand sticker above the 777 emergency equipment sticker is Tyrell Corp. I think one of Randezzo's little references to Blade Runner. Anyway, if you missed it, we'll have another look later. Let me see. What are we landing on, Horace? 25, right. Yep. I don't know about too many more of the other Easter eggs that are going on in the 777, but there's supposed to be a few floating around. Farms everywhere. Farms to the left of me. Farms to the right. Crazy, Horace. It is colourful. Absolutely is. It's not red, that's right. DDF, let's grab another one. Get it from VATSIM. New messages. Information Bravo. It's got an update here. Right and left. Vectoring. Just approach. More clouds, few through the light showers around temperature 27. That's right. Information Bravo, excellent. Good luck, Kev. Good luck, mate. You'll be right. No, normal menu. We want What could go wrong? Where is he? Around there somewhere. On the 3 o'clock. There he is. Nice. Very good, mate. Good luck. We're all counting on you. That's in Moscow. We're getting there. Excellent. They're all going to appreciate that, I'm sure. I'll tell you what, one thing's for sure, I've got to get my 875 for Kev. Ho ho ho! Wow, that is full on. Do 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 do. You get 875 for sure, mate. You'll nail it. No issue, mate. No issue whatsoever. You'll be fine. Ten minutes from descent into the Frankfurt area. Happy to say that up until this point everything's been pretty uneventful. We've got a little bit of weather coming in just the further south we go. So the Frankfurt area is forecasting some showers and rain. Series of turns coming up too as we head on in to join the star for 25, right? Oh, look, it varies anywhere between 2,000 and 4,000 depending on what's set in the altitude constraints in the VNAV. Two and a half to 3,000 to get us down, and then it'll flatten out a bit. You can come along for Thursday. We'll do a 777 flight training stream. And we yeah, it is, but you don't really feel it in it, and you don't really notice it. We could do the return trip to Oslo from Frankfurt. Graham's a good teacher. Graham's you'd know G Stove on the Discord. So he's a line pilot, captain for TUI, flies the Dreamliner, and he was really good with some Dreamliner training. I think that might have been last year, Horace, from memory. C is a first officer on the 737-800 in Thailand, and he's done a fair bit of training with us on the Discord as well. Yeah, I think let me just have a quick look. I think the training centre's there. Or is it? Yeah, in the training academy. There's a heap of information there on the 787 that G Stove's posted up. If you ever want to learn to fly the Dreamliner, there's a couple of really good mods out for that, for the sim from Horizon, which makes that aircraft actually really, really nice. And Graham endorses it too, very close to the real thing. There's a channel there for 737 training, although a lot of it's been removed. I think we freshened that up middle of last year. And 777 training, we haven't done any since its release, but we need to do some. Yeah, there's a lot of knowledge in there, there's a lot of experience, there's a lot of really good both active and retired pilots. Although I reckon Horace is kinda right. Although the 777 is heavily automated compared to the 73s, but yeah, he's right. They're very, very similar. Might get some effects from the 777 immersion pack. We'll see how we go. I'll try and do as many outside views as I can, or wing views as we come in, but I do have to get my head in the game as we land. Shave? Nah, let's grow a beard, mate. Forget about it. Seriously. Not even an issue, mate. Not even an issue. Okay. Let's get a right-hand turn coming up shortly. Always fun coming into Frankfurt, isn't it, Horace? Good arrival, good approach this one. 19 miles, a couple of minutes to go. Feels like home. Feels like home. Awesome, mate. Yeah, I don't know. If anyone's got any suggestions, put them up. Wouldn't have a clue. Okay, FMC reset. Ah, yes. Thank you. It's a good thing about Boeing. It's always handy giving you little tips on what you've forgotten to do. Challenges. Do you mean like in-flight challenges, Horace? It's going to intercept that ILS 5000. Excellent. I like that idea. You mean like challenges for me? Or I can set... Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. Ah, that's pretty cool. I better start studying my non-normal checklist then. Although I did have engines out yesterday, Horace, as you remember. And I followed my non-normal checklist and got them started again. It's good. It was my fault that I forgot to turn on the center fuel tanks. Everyone likes to see the streamer suffer. It's not nice, man. Top of descent just now. Here we go. Righto. Thanks, Kev. There we go. I try to give you the wing views where I can, Horace, so you can feel like you're flying home, mate. Righto. Okay. A few clouds around down there, but it doesn't look like it's anything to be concerned about. More bits and subs. Yes. Oh, well, we'll have to consider that, mate, I think. Subscribe to the channel, yes. Step right up, step right up. Get your subscriptions to Massive Simulation City 2 Twitch channel. Very important. There will be engine failures. There will be things happen. Prime, 4 months in a row. Horace. Unbelievable. You're a Twitch Prime 4 month subscriber, mate. Unbelievable. Thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate it, bud. Fantastic. You've subscribed so many months now, I've lost count. Unbelievable, mate. Thank you. Makes me happy when people subscribe. Yeah. Subscribe. You subscribed. You did resubscribe Prime, Twitch Prime for 4 months in a row. Unbelievable. What the hell is going on up here with this plan? Someone help me! Dev 408. Whoa! Holy cow! Kev! Subscriptions are coming in thick and fast. That's crazy. 408 to 401 to 4... What's going on with that? That's weird, isn't it? Something wrong with that Horus, I reckon. Mefto. Oh, so that's for the missed approach. Oh, that's crazy. 408 to 4. Yeah. Hype, alright. Level 1 hype trains on the go. This is crazy. I'm just going to try and work this out. 408 to 401, then down to 40. Middle console, I think the MD11. Stand by, mate. You know what I'm going to do? Can I... I'll get to that 5,000. Yeah, I can do. I'm not sure about this turn. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get creative. I'm going to get this turn happening to 412. That magenta line should... VNAV speed. So it's going to... speed brake extended because I want to try and catch the VNAV, the VNAV path. So that's alright. 412. Keep turning, sunshine. That's the way. 4:30. Ah, yeah, 4:13. That's okay. That's good. All right. Let's go straight to 4:14. I just wonder why that magenta line isn't connecting up properly. That's a bit weird, don't you think? What am I looking at? Should we consider can't use the middle console? I think the you should have so your lower center display, you'd have that selected. You can see it on my screen, and then whatever you click here will come up on that display. No, I want approach. Altimeters are set. Lights. Belt, seat belts, altimeters set, and I'm going to need that speed brake. Pedro out. Thanks for following, mate. Really appreciate it, bud. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And thanks for joining. Thanks for listening to the banter and reading the chat if you are. Really great to have you come along for the ride, mate. Thank you. Well into our descent now and our approach into Frankfurt. No, mate, we've got this. We've got this. You watch. We're going to get vectors from 416. So we're just going to set our heading bug. Speed's good. This is excellent. Looking for 5,000. Definitely some weather around Frankfurt today. Cabin secure, thank you. Seats for landing, please. Speed brake armed. Feels like home. Flaps 25 approach with a VREF speed of 145. What's going on with the weather in Frankfurt, Horace? This is crazy, man. Localizer armed. Thermix. Five. Ah, you're right, mate. You're right. We're all good. We're just getting it done, mate. Nah, don't disconnect it, mate. Oh, it depends on how you set up. Throttle will do everything for you all the way down to flare. Yeah. In that case, mate, good luck. Nice one, mate. Yeah, I'm on long final. Yeah, thanks for following, Pedro. Really appreciate it, mate. Sorry, I just had to just bury my head in the cockpit there to take care of a couple of things. But really appreciate it, bud. Thank you very much. Speed brake armed again. Lights and signs, all good. $27 miles to run. Good luck with your landing, Kev. And approach. Localize. We have the localizer. Yeah, I'm running 4K. So I'm running 4K. I'm at 80% of that. So your system would be very similar to mine, obviously with the non-super 4070. Yeah, I don't know if you need to, Pedro. I think if you went with the Ryzen 7 7800X 3D and that 4070 Ti, be fine. You'll be fine, mate. Seriously. And even if you run it in 2K, mate, it looks amazing in either. So, yeah, go for it. That'd be my recommendation. And 2024 is going to make even better use of that, of the cores on that Ryzen 7 too, mate. Yeah. And yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you'll get some longevity out of it, that's for sure. Okay, so we're 18 miles out. Like the ADA said, don't mistake 25 centre for 25 right or left. I'm using DX12 and frame generation 2, Pedro, just so you're aware. That helps as well. Running on a 60 hertz 75-inch TV panel, Samsung panel, and it works amazingly well. Yeah, there's a warning on the ATIS for the to not mistake left for centre.
2500.
Yeah, I'm streaming from the same PC too, Pedro. So there's a fair bit of load on it. Streaming to YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, so the stadium there, mate. Well, yeah, beautiful. Well done, Kev. Good landing, mate. Excellent.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Glide slope. Glide slope. Glide slope.
50, 30, 20, 10.
$168, I'll take that. Pretty happy with that, guys. That's awesome. Lights and strobes off. Welcome to Frankfurt, where the local time is what, Horace? Welcome to Frankfurt, where the local time is about 7 minutes to 3 in the afternoon. Hope you enjoyed the flight down from Oslo today, guys. That was good fun. Thank you to everyone who joined the stream for the first time, either on YouTube or Twitch, all those who subscribed and resubscribed, followed, and did whatever. Thanks very much for joining. It's great having you. And we're just going to taxi down to the terminal and we'll unload shortly. Yeah, no worries, Kev. Oh, I've got to go that way, do I? Oh, that's all right. What's down here? What's down here, Horace? Anything? Oh, yeah, I'll go all the way down the end and over the thing. Easy. Yeah, yeah. If I'm not streaming, yeah, a lot better. I can actually notice it. At the moment, it's running pretty well, but it's also doing a lot. And you'll just notice too that in frame generation, I'll just fix this up. Hang on a sec. Frame gen, you can sometimes get like a little stutter after a while, but it's not a game breaker. But yeah, it's I mean, you know, I'm streaming off the one PC. I'm streaming to 2 platforms. I'm in 4K and I'm getting anywhere between 40 and 50 frames per second. So I'm pretty happy, very happy. If you've got the parking brake on, just push both your toe brakes forward and that should release them. Hey, Christina, how are you? Good to see you. We've just landed. Yeah, well, I mean, 2K would be even better. And this airport scene is massive too, so you might get the odd stutter or two, but hey, Jesse, you're still here, mate. Thanks for hanging around, bud. Just going to find ourselves a spot up here somewhere. Horace is one of those navigators in the car where once you go past the turn, he says, "Oh, it was that one. Too late." Yeah, 2K is perfect, man. 2K is great. Yeah, nice one, Jesse. Thanks, mate. We'll do a African flight soon. We'll definitely do it. Into Nairobi. I'd be keen to do that. That scenery from that indie build scenery that just came out recently is really, really good. Highly recommend it. Right. Just every now and again, if I go to I'll stick to TAA, I think. It's down here. Victor 169.
The chosen position is too small for your aircraft.
That's okay, we'll be right. KP's on, all good. Beacon's on for now. Park break.
This parking is too small. The boarding requested.
Ground ops, set chocks, ground power request, and let's get some doors open here. Open, 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 open. Ahoy! 2 Uniteds, look at that. Doesn't get much better than that, mate. Fantastic. That is brilliant.
Passengers bus is coming.
I haven't got installed the updated GSX profile for Frankfurt, so we've got a bus coming to get passengers, so it's going to take quite some time to get them all off, but hey, that was good fun, guys, and thanks for jumping onto the stream. Those of you who are still with us, Pedro, Jesse, Horace, Kev, Christina, Mick, and anyone else who I might have forgotten who have joined today. Thanks a lot, and thanks for the subscriptions and followers, the subscriptions, everything. Fantastic. Pedro, good luck with your new system. Go ahead and build it. You'll love it. And Jesse, we'll see you in Africa soon, mate.
Passengers departing side.
So with that, we'll see you all again soon. Enjoy, and there's a couple of Discord links there if you want to join the Discord and come along and do any multiplayer flying with us. Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Saturdays. Streams every Sunday and Thursday. And keep an eye out on YouTube for the scheduled times for the streams. And we'll see you again soon. Thank you. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.